So this is part 4 of sharing my story with Ancestral Healing and why I love it so much. And so with emotion code, utilizing that practice to clear, the looking at those patterns, for example, like that can be a focus. Is like looking at the pattern of, the relationship with the masculine, for example, and then clearing, the trapped emotions that come up for me or for another person around that. And then it could be related to things that have happened in this lifetime for the person, or it could also be inherited, it could also be past life. And so clearing all those things, it just I've just seen over time how impactful that can be. And not only for yourself, but especially with inherited trapped emotions, how that can impact your lineage. If you have children, for example, they may also have inherited it from you. And then when you are clearing those inherited trapped emotions, you can also clear it from your child as well, which is just really beautiful. And then as far as like going into the subconscious, there's so many different practices of clearing out the subconscious stories and programs and distortions that we've inherited, that perhaps that we even learned at a very young age because of the way, like the culture of our family, of just thinking as an example, like, oh, good girls, like you have to be nice girls, or I don't know why this is an example, but like nice girls don't burp, like for example. It's a really funny, silly example, but just thinking of the different things that we've inherited, that we've been told, that have been like imprinted into our subconscious as a result of distortions within our family. And not I don't want to say it's like good or bad, or it just doesn't help to do that. It's just looking like, okay, what's in my field that's no longer working, that perhaps I've picked up from my ancestry, and that I'm bringing my light of awareness to this, and I'm ready to transform it. So anyways, I wanted to share, that's why I wanted to share my love for ancestral healing and why I feel like it's so important. And we're living in a time where I just think it's really important for everyone to be curious about what in their ancestry have they inherited that is no longer working for themselves, but also just like for the collective, and how we can transform it. Because if everyone just I feel if everyone just devoted a little bit of your time, it doesn't have to be massive, like whatever energy you have to be able to devote to transform those things, we would just be creating a different reality collectively. So that's all I wanted to share. Sending so much love.